I'm going to be checking out a game called Aspera. It's another one that the devs gave to me for free. And we'll check it out. I don't know anything much about it besides Mars. I'm playing a lot of Mars games recently. I'm okay with that. You gotta capture. OBS. Want to capture? Please capture. I know you want to. Come on. That's what it looks like. Capture. There you go. All right. English. Assisted camera. Audio. Mute audio in the games. No. All right. That's general video. Let's see if I turn off VSync. If I turn off VSync, I'm still running at 60 FPS. Depth of field, terrain quality, high. Terrain lines anti-aliasing, sure. Stochastic sampling, I don't know what that means. Anti-aliasing, yeah, okay. Audio, sure. Controls, we'll figure that out as we go, hopefully. You know what? Let me make sure that this isn't in... Hang on a second. Let me make sure I can stream this. There was an embargo. I just want to double check and make sure. Watch me get fucking banned. What's going on, Evil? I don't see anything about an embargo. I have no idea on the status of Martians in this one. Just double check. Sorry, like I said, I just want to double check because I think it was Cosmocrats that actually had an embargo that ended forever ago because I didn't play it soon enough. Well, I guess the easiest way to check is to see if this is fucking out on Steam, right? Yeah, you could buy it right now. All right. Yeah, it's out now. Okay. Then there's no embargo on it. The game's fucking out. I'm sure they're glad I'm cussing up a storm, but... Okay. I picked up the controller like I'm supposed to be using the controller for this. Okay. Once upon a time on Mars. In the story mode, you can play the role of an advanced AI with the prime directive of terraforming Mars. But life isn't just about being smart. It's also about those you form a bond with and how your decisions bring you closer or, drive you away from them. Follow your own path and discover what awaits you at the end of this thrilling story. And when you're done, please be a good player and don't spoil the endings. Ooh. Well. Wait to fulfill the dream of conquering Mars without the full hostility of its environment, but don't lay back that quickly. Remember that Aspera was designed with challenge in mind. Abundance of natural resources, lower construction costs and time, lower structural decay rate. I'm gonna go on easy. Also evil. I upgraded from a 1080, not even a TI. And my benchmark was double what it was with a 1080. Just about. So I'm glad. I mean, it alleviates, and not only does it perform better in games, or it should, it alleviates some major CPU usage off my CPU. In the encoding world, so. And on the camera, actually. The NVIDIA broadcast tools are removing my background on my camera now. No, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I didn't see any reviews comparing the 1080 to the 3080. I only saw 1080 Ti compared to the 3080. So I was expecting some good upgrades, but I don't think the 1080 was a bad card, but like I said, I wanted those tools. What am I doing? Is there no tutorial? Aluminum is the third most common element in the Martian crust. It's light, ductile, and very strong. It's an ideal material to build Martian workers and factories. Used by power buildings, military buildings, colonies, terraforming buildings, factories, mines, core buildings, and special projects. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing here. Oh, gross. I don't like that effect when you... Incoming call.
Amy, this is ISA Mission Control calling from Earth. Are you with us? Do you copy?
Answer timeout. Oh. Confirm.
Affirmative, Houston. I am with you.
Great. The primary Mars module has already touched down at the designated landing zone. It's your turn to take control of the mission. Check the left edge of your display. You'll find your directives there. Follow them to set up the initial base on Mars' surface. I'll give you some time to settle in. When you're ready, go ahead and initiate our terraforming mission. Houston out.
Okay, build an aluminum mine. I'm guessing this is aluminum, yeah. I'm guessing I need a mine to build. Oh, okay. Why not just make a straight path there? It'll be faster. Alright, it's bringing shit from the base over. Oh, look. I'm guessing it's bringing those materials. Or not. But yeah, Evil, I don't think you want to feel bad about yours. Not only was the card you had already better than mine, but like I said, the streaming tools was one of the bigger reasons why I wanted a new card. The extra performance is also nice, but I can't even use it right now. I have a 1080p monitor. I gotta get a better monitor before I can even use the better card. Oh, that's how much is done. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at the parallaxing on that.
The view of Mars from up here is fascinating. The landscape is so cratered and desolate. Wait, this is my voice that I am hearing. It's me. I am talking to myself. I must be verbalizing my thoughts as I process them.
I want you to feel bad, man.
What an
Sorry.
interesting function. I would like to test this some more.
It is pretty bad.
What other observations can I make about Mars?
It's inspiring.
This planet is so resilient. It inspires great things.
Build a silicone mine. Is that where silicone is? Is that how that works? Requires silicon. How do I know where silicon is, though? Oh, is that silicon? Duh. Fucking big brain, that one. And a glass kiln. Oh, interesting. It requires access to all three? Okay, yeah, look at that. It's all just sand, yes. Well, I mean, when in sand, you know. Make glass, as they say. Do we only have one little dude right there? Is that all we have for robots? Also, is it to avoid the craters? Like, why the fuck are we doing this? But I get it now. Is that why this squiggled? Yes, it is. So landscaping is going to play a role in pathing. All right, here's an interesting one for all you guys listening in at home. I've been having a problem the last month where I've been developing a static charge on my body, right? I know it sounds fucking dumb. And whenever I lift my feet off of my floor mat, my headphones pop. They go pop, 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 but like really high pitched, almost like if you've ever taken a battery and plugged it into a headphone, so the diaphragm snaps, you know, forward and back. That's exactly what it sounded like. It's fucking loud. And so what I did was I ran a wire from my audio, my rack, my rolling rack. I grounded it to that, and I put it on my floor mat, underneath my floor mat, thinking that I would ground that area of the mat and the carpet, and it didn't help. I noticed if I touch ground, that I dissipate it. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can make things pop. I mean, nothing pops if I'm grounded directly to ground. So what I have right now is a fucking wire tucked into my sock. But I'm trying to figure out a way that I can what about my rack, my rolling rack? I'm trying to figure out a way that I can ground myself out without having to physically do something. Like right now, I tuck the wire into my sock and I'm fine. I can lift my feet off the ground. No pops, no nothing. I don't think it's the ground that's charging me up. Maybe it's my chair that is, and the ground is where it's dissipating through. But then why would it pop when I lift my feet if it's not actively dissipating every time? You know what I mean? So I don't know exactly what I want to do to fix this. At first I was thinking maybe I would put that metal aluminum tape. Some people keep a weapon in their sock, but I keep wires. Well, you never know. I was thinking I'd take aluminum tape and put it on the wrist rest for my keyboard and just run a wire from that to ground. That'd be easy enough to do. I could go right into my headphones. But that only works if I'm using my keyboard. If I'm touching my mouse or I'm using a controller, that doesn't work. I was also thinking of maybe doing the same thing on my floor mat, just putting the sticky tape across so I could step on it. However, I don't think stepping on it with my slippers is gonna help. And what am I waiting for here? Am I doing something wrong? 3 what? 3 aluminums. Oh, I'm waiting for one more aluminum. Okay. I don't think stepping on it with my slipper is gonna help. I think my skin needs to be grounded. Which raises the question. Trying to skip through my headphones is probably static gain from your clothes to my chair or my clothes together. Your feet down will dissipate there. Available to the next spot like your headphones. Yeah, that makes sense to some degree. I wonder if grounding out my chair would then fix that issue. Not ideal because that means I have more wires the chair can run over, but I can give it a shot. The alternate thing that I tried was dryer sheets, apparently, because they have, I guess, some wax in them, are pretty good at removing static from carpet. And that's what I tried. I removed all the things in this area, and I had got down on my fucking hands and knees, and I rubbed the fucking dryer sheet into the carpet. And it seemed like it helped for a little bit, but then it went right back to normal. So maybe it is the chair, and I gotta rub the chair down with fabric softener or something and see if that helps. Or wearing 100% cotton. I don't know if I have clothes that are 100% cotton. Build a solar farm and a steel factory. Sitting on dryer sheets. I don't know if I want to sit on dryer sheets, but excuse me. Requires, what is this? What is this? Carbon. Yeah, I would definitely try the dryer sheets on the chair, maybe. Weave my clothing out of dryer sheets. Oh, yes. That sounds like the pro move. I just, like, right now, I'd love to put my legs up and, like, cross my legs, and I have the bad habit of, like, putting my leg up on the table while I sit here. And I can't do that because my fucking leg is tethered to my audio stuff. I wonder, what if I... I wonder if I just got it. Eat dryer sheets so you get any residual charge from the inside. This is the kind of scientific inquiry. Inquiry. I don't know what word I'm trying to say. I'm looking for it. Thank you. All right, so if I put the wire on my chair, it does it less. But at least now I can put my leg up. All right, so they give you the option to change the time scale. Obviously, we'll use that to our advantage here while we build. Is waiting for what? 3 steel, is that? Yeah, I guess. This seems like an interesting, not quite like Factorio, but you know what I mean. You have resources that have to move around. I wonder if you get more little robot dudes or if that's the only robot dude you get. Looks like we need one more aluminum and one more steel. What's this bottom left one? Glass. Ah, from the glass factory. Okay. Oh, it built the solar farm. Okay. That's making 30, so 20, 10. That means we're 5 over? Current output 30. Structure integrity proficiency. Measures building output compared
Amy,
to its
this
maximum.
is Houston. Do you copy?
Copy. Reading you loud and clear.
Excellent. I didn't introduce myself earlier. I am Dr. Nathan Foster. I lead the team here at ISA that built you, and I'll be helping you get the mission underway. We put you in hibernation for the trip from Earth, so I'd like to check your basic functions to make sure it's all in order. Why don't we start with your core memory? Can you state your primary directive?
To kill. Confirmed directive.
I can, Dr. Foster. My mission is to terraform Mars. This will enable humanity to become an interplanetary species.
So
All right.
I'm AI.
Next, I'd like to check your decision-making processes. You may have already noticed that there are resource veins outside the boundaries of your initial base. So your workers may not have the battery capacity to reach some of them. How would you solve this problem?
My name, Dr. John Houston. Space Control. Worker hubs.
Building worker hubs between the resources and the base would solve the problem.
Yes, that's correct. Other buildings would extend your base as well, but they require more power and resources, so worker hubs are the most efficient way to do it. This mission's going to be a challenge. There's a lot that can go wrong. We expect to extend humanity's reach beyond anything previously achieved. But you are not just any AI system. You're well beyond that. We made you an artificial consciousness. That means that you have both self-awareness and self-interest. And that is the last thing I would like to check today. Is that okay?
Yes, Dr. Foster.
Very good. Then would you please state a positive and a negative aspect of yourself?
Negative aspect.
I am sorry, Dr. Foster. Running that question through my cognitive system did not return an answer.
Roger that. Nothing to worry about. Just means your system requires more input and experience to process that question. That will come with time. Let's proceed with the mission. ISA has approved the first crewed flight to Mars. You'll need to expand the base to prepare, so get to work on that. I'll check back in later to see how things are going. Base expansion is a go. Houston out.
We need iron. Where are we getting iron from? Glass. Silicone. Carbon. Aluminum. Oh, do I need to make an iron mine? Is that part of making a steel factory? Iron mine. Oh, no. There be iron out here, but I can't get out there. Oh, is that its pathfinding algorithm? Oh, that's really fucking cool that they would put that as a fucking part of the game. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Pathfinding algorithms are really interesting if you take the time to take a look at some of the different kinds. There's all sorts of different kinds of path. I mean, you could find YouTube videos about, you know, demonstrating a bunch of them, but they're really interesting about how they go about their methods, you know what I mean? Mars with AI, it's unusual. You got some pretty good recognition to talk between planets and die. Yeah, good reception. Yeah. I mean, there's some things that are embellished here. I mean, I was fast forwarding 4 times speed and I was still talking to him normal speed, you know what I mean? So obviously part of this is done for effect and all that, you know. Oh, is this a little stop sign? Or a little spotlight? What do you call it? Stoplight? I like how I had it half the word right on both of those. Boost this up a little bit more. Brain links? I mean, it is an AI. I guess it could be. Maybe the AI is just, it's part of it's on Earth and part of it's on Mars, and you know, the AI can talk to itself and I mean, in theory, 2 AIs with the same inputs would come up with the same answer. I mean, yeah, I wonder if you had an AI that had 2 input streams. One was Earth input and one was a Mars input, and the Mars input was delayed. And you had the same AI on Mars that had the Mars input and an Earth input, but the Earth input was delayed. How much different their answers would be. Yeah, well, I put the hub right here so that the iron mine could access the glass, not the glass kiln. We're gonna need to access the rest of the shit. It's doing its thing. It's making the iron. This needs the iron. Oh look, it's almost done making iron. Oh, interesting. So, souls will go by pretty quick. Or days, I guess. There you go, it's carrying some of that material over here. Yeah, I carried 1 iron over. I guess it lives at the hub when it's sleeping? Oh no, it was in this hub. You know what's really annoying is that I have some acne on my cheek, like right above like the cup of your cheek. I don't know what you would call that. And all it's fucking doing is making my left eye twitch like crazy. It's really annoying. You know, like the cup of your cheek. I don't know what you'd call it. It's the cheek cup. Oh, look how fast he's going. Holy shit. About the workers. Worker factory available. Congratulations! More workers can be produced in these new factories. Check the building menu to initiate the process. And remember, in the event that your worker factories are not producing as many workers as expected, check the following conditions. The factory has resources needed to make more workers. Prioritize the production of this building to be sure it does. Your base has enough vacant worker hubs to host more workers. In case all of them are occupied, build new ones. Keep it up with the plan and terraform Mars. Well, I mean, what would you refer to it?
Great. Now I can produce steel. This new factory, it's down on the surface of Mars, but I can control it from here. So does that make it a part of me? Where does the machine end, and my artificial consciousness begin? We are completely interconnected. I can sense everything that happens through the network of workers and buildings. They are an extension of me down on the surface, so that makes us a single being. The mind and the body work together as one, an inseparable whole.
I'm unsure what you would use. What word would you choose instead of cheek? The heel of your cheek, the cup of your cheek. Like I mean cup, not cheek. The cheek bubble. I don't get what's so hard. The cup of your cheek. Your cheek pops out of your face. On top of that cup. I don't know, it doesn't feel like rocket science, but maybe I'm wrong. Kind of the cheekbone, yeah. I mean, you don't fucking see my cheekbone, though. You see the cup of my cheek. The apples of your cheek. Oh, you got here with that. Oh, boy, we need, what is this, gears? We need parts. That looks a little interesting. I guess as long as it works. If you follow the bridge of your nose about halfway down, and you go off onto your cheek. I have acne there. The main point is it's making my left eye twitch, and it's really annoying, and it kind of hurts sometimes. Apple? Who says apple? I don't understand what the apple of your cheek is. Some kind of technical term I've never heard of. Oh, wow. Is the whole planet just fucking here? It is. Holy shit. You try and fucking do this in Minecraft and your computer's gonna melt. The fact that everything's named too. The Loit crater. Abandoned Martian resort. Colus Nitty. Impact imminent in 2 months. Wow. The Schoner crater, Flammation crater, Baldit crater, Cullis valleys, Lokras valleys, the Schroeter crater, Tisa valleys, Infinity Lander. Interesting. I think this is really fucking cool. You could zoom out this far. A, you could zoom out this far. Oh, this devil. Oh, don't come near me. Oh, go some other way, dude. A, you can zoom out this far. But B, see the constellations and everything behind it. And C, look how fucking seamless this is. I don't know if I've ever seen a game be able to go out to a map and move around this seamlessly. That's really cool. The whole thing is super smooth. I don't know if that's... I'm going to give the game the benefit of the doubt, not the 3080, but... The protrusion on your cheek below the orbital shelf of your eye is called the zygomatic bone. Huh. Almost like Gearomatic, but zygo. Got him. Oh shit, you know what? I told them to build this and I didn't check up on them. What are we waiting for? More electronics. Oh, but you know what I don't have? Is a gosh dang electronic factory. Oh my god, I didn't even check. I should have known, considering how many other things there are that need. I gotta build electronics to make parts to make the worker factory. I don't know, Evil. I honestly don't know. I wonder, is this Mars's actual shape? You know what I mean? I don't have, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I have coordinates anywhere. Pull up a picture of Mars. or even better, search for Hellas Platina. That's big enough that you would find it, no? That's true. There are no ice caps on Mars like that. I mean, it's only on the top, so. But if it's just always been facing away from us. Alright, there's the fucking electronics factory. So it can make the parts factory. So it can make the worker factory. Meanwhile, we've been here for 22 months already. I'm still amazed at how smooth this is. I'm like, honestly, that might be the coolest part of this game so far to me. Think of how long it took. Think of how long it takes to look at the map in Eco. I wonder if that's because this is a pre-made map. I wonder if I did a new game if it would be exactly the same. I don't think that Mars is locked like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if Mars is locked to the sun as the moon is to the sun, you know? The planetary map is based off of geographical data from NASA. So it is modeled after Mars, somewhat, if not completely. That's awesome. Also, hello, Josh. How you doing? I don't know why I'm going. I should be going as fast as I can, pretty much. Interesting. I wonder what happens when things start deteriorating. I mean, nice. Does the robot fix it? Maybe it breaks and it needs a supply from a different location. Seems like we have some new entries. Yeah, we definitely do. Okay. 27 new ones. Okay. Carbon. Do I have a... Might as well, right? Oh, see, so that one was linked through other buildings, not directly to our hub. So that one might be drawing more power, like they said. That being said, I don't think I have anything that directly needs carbon right now. I guess it's more pre-planning than anything. Needs input, steel, and aluminum. So does that. Okay. Link the entire equator with roads? Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of solar farms to do that. Also, that looks like I'm... Oh, no, it's still only at 26. Scrap. What does this mean? Not operative. Curious what I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. It's not operative. Why is it not operative though? Is it because we don't need glass? We only have 16 stockpiles. That makes me think it's broken. Damn, at night, solar farms are more efficient when located near the equator. Okay, that's good to know. Silicone, but we're mining silicone up here. It's still mining it. curious to see what happens when it runs out. Or when it fills up, I guess. Keep going. They just dropped it off in here. Alright, yeah, maybe it's just not producing enough. Oops. Not producing enough for everything right now. Need some machine parts. Oops, sorry. Wow, it needs 6 aluminum. I'm sorry, it needs 1 aluminum and 1 steel. Are we making steel? It's iron. Silicone. Aluminum, steel. That needs iron and carbon. It needs carbon. We haven't made a carbon. Okay, we just made a carbon mine. Okay, we're getting there. I kind of see. Is it getting enough megawatts? I think it is. It's like it's still consuming 5 watts. Megawatt. I don't know. It just says not operative. I mean, obviously it's not dead yet. There's no option that says like fix, as far as I could tell. I mean, I suppose I could build another solar farm. That wouldn't be the end of the world, would it? Assuming I have the materials to do it. Of course, it's glass that I need to do it. But glass isn't operating. Oh, I have some glass stored up. You can afford 44 and you're using 42. Where are we getting those numbers from? This is outputting. And that outputs 18. Oh yeah, look at that. All right. I see what you're saying. All right, so yeah, it looks like I'm low on power then. So let's see what happens when I kick this guy out. Oh, you just did the math. Okay. Yo, when I click on the solar farm, it shows the bubble and it has negative 3.3. So we're definitely asking for more than we're delivering. So that might be why. So let's see what happens when this gets finished in a minute. It's just waiting for some electronics. Oh boy, some aluminum. Oops. Oh, you can rotate too. Oh man, how do I rotate back to 0? What's the 10 megawatt building? This one? This is parts factory. I definitely need that though. Gotta make the parts to make electronics to make parts to make this. Yep, that was it. Low on power. Alright, cool. It would be nice. It did have a little yellow power symbol here, so maybe that's the Q, is if there's a thing next to it, that's the problem. And now we're up by 26, so yeah, that must have been it. Alright, good to know. Another worker factory allows me to have...
I can build additional workers now. I will appreciate the extra hands. But I wonder, do I really need them?
They will give me a functionality boost. They'll give me a mission boost.
They will be a great boost for the mission. Having more workers will allow me to allocate resources more efficiently.
Yeah, I could have shut off something else to make the glass more power, but it seems like It's one of those games where everything's built on something else, so if you turn off one thing, it like ripples through the rest of the game, you know what I mean? I wonder how many workers I can build. Build a maintenance facility. Huh. Also, 20 electricity for the maintenance facility. I might have to build more power. Excuse me. Oh boy. What does that require? Polymers. Guess I can't cancel that now, can I? This plus 11, I believe, is how much is free right now. If I'm not mistaken. Oops. Sorry, I keep thinking escape is going to get me out of the menus, but it won't. I really like the parallaxing. Oh, wow! Oh, wow, look at this! Wow, this game is actually really fucking great graphically wise. I really like this. Oh, sorry, I didn't even think about that. How's that? Let me get my my smooth brain out of the way. I didn't even think about that, Evil. Oh, thank you for letting me know. I think I just wish for a camera reset. Also, it's weird that you can spin 360 degrees, but then you can't go past that. Why not just make it free? Steel. Alright, they're still making steel. Also, are you making? Oh, you're finally making a dude. Alright, we're making a little friend here. Look at this.
The worker factories will be so helpful. The workers will take care of the manual operations, while I focus on developing the life support systems. Soon, I will welcome the first colonists. Their arrival has created so many expectations in my mind. There will be so many paths to take from here on. But there's something else as well.
Oh yeah,
Some kind of feeling created from those expectations. What is it?
Look, two friends. All right.
I believe this is excitement. Can it
So
be?
excited I didn't see the prompt.
I am excited for the future. I anticipate. I plan. Therefore, I feel. Fascinating. The first worker has been made in the worker factory. It is my first Marsborn.
Jason Marsborn.
My workers will spread across the planet. The knowledge base says that workers need to recharge at their own worker hubs, and that they'll degrade over time from the harsh environment. I know they are only machines, but I feel a desire to care for them. I do not like the idea of them dying.
Build an archaeological scanner. Scans the surrounding areas for resources, veins, and abandoned facilities. Worker bots need rest too, or they're gonna just get... What's the matter? Even with that new farm, I'm still down. Shit, man. It seems like they just get replaced when they get too old, unfortunately. I guess this dictates their priority. Okay, so it's either high priority or low priority. There's no queue system or numbers in between or anything like that. Interesting. What's taking these guys so long? They're missing electronics. Oh, sorry. I keep hitting that to escape.
Amy, how's it going over there?
Houston, I am getting interference. Please repeat.
Roger. I asked how it's going over there. Do you need any assistance?
I could use some help. I understand that the first colonists will need a spaceport for arrival, but I do not seem to have enough resources to build one yet.
It's okay. Bigger structures need more resources. Use the aerological scanner to detect new veins and build more mines. Also, remember to keep the power supply consistent to your needs. But if you're too impatient to finish the spaceport, then you can scrap other buildings and reuse their materials. Patience is a virtue you may need to carry this mission, Amy. Besides, the free time will give you the chance to enhance your thinking process. Continue following ISA's instructions and you'll be fine.
Okay. So we're currently building another solar farm, but we need the electronics factory. Oh, there we go. I don't think there is a day-night cycle, because if you watch right here, this is your souls, and they're going by so quick. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a little bit of water there. All right, how do I... Oh, cool, look at it. You can see where it's scanned. So we just scanned that water. There's another iron mine out here. That's the one I'm using already. Oops. No, it's one I'm using already. What if there's a time limit? Or a deadline, you know what I mean? Like the humans will be here at Sol, you know, month 24, Sol 3 or something, you know?
forgot to mention, we've announced the names of the first colonists that will be joining you on Mars. The crew was selected from different nations within the Oxy-UN, though most are scientists and technicians. They're already undergoing ISA's colonist training program as we speak. They'll be led by Dr. Elia Valentine. She'll be a great commander. The colonists elected her unanimously.
That is interesting. Since Oxy-UN did not appoint a leader, I wondered why the colonies will operate in the opposite way.
Oh, you're referring to the Act of Proclamation. You're right.
Potatoes,
All the participating nations and the United Nations of the West work together as an alliance. But the Mars colonies are fragile microcosms. You and Dr. Valentine will decide what's best in the day-to-day operations. You'll balance each other out, as well as enhance each other's strengths.
How will we balance each other?
Your technology will develop alongside the colonies. They can't survive without your help, nor can you advance without theirs. It's a symbiotic relationship by design.
Does that mean I'll have to obey their orders?
No. You have your own autonomy too. No one owns you. Well, I mean, technically you belong to ISA, but you're your own person. Or machine. You're a machine person, I guess.
Machine person?
Or person machine? Machine being? I don't know. You can coin a new term once you settle on who you are.
I think I would like that, Dr. Foster.
Deal? Great. You keep up the good work, and we'll talk again later. Mission Control out.
I think I need some more power. Where's the equator? I might as well put these on the equator, right? Or close to it. I like this road. What is this road? Can somebody please enumerate what this road is intended to go to? I think that wire onto the chair might have worked. Oh look, there's other dudes. Wait, what are those dudes doing? Are they repairing? Oh, they're repaired bots. Look at that shit, dude. Would you look at that? No, that's just pathing the road. I can't imagine that that would be a longer trip to get here, you know what I mean? Plus, in theory, there's electricity everywhere, no? I didn't see anything about the bots having batteries. Oh no, they did say they have to go back to the things to charge. We could follow them, but it doesn't look like they have battery indicators or anything. Yeah, there he's charging there. Yeah, I'm not sure. But none of these are hubs to charge in. I mean, I'm gonna build one here, but...
Dr. Foster called me a machine person, but I don't think I qualify as a person at any level. If I can only do what ISA allows me to do, what does that make me? Merely a machine? An object? Am I their property?
Yeah, I don't know why... But there's nothing to charge batteries in over here specifically. I mean, there's one here, there's a hub there, and there's a hub up here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just seems weird that this wouldn't connect to here and then connect here. Why divert back and then forward, you know? I'm really not questioning this path from here to there, then to here.
Is ready.
I'm more questioning why
I
is
will
that
have company very soon.
why is that V like
I
that?
feel
You know what I mean?
quite anxious about this next part.
I don't know, just weird.
I am not sure why.
I guess it doesn't matter at the end of the day, but
Hello, Amy. Dr. Foster here. How do you read? Over.
This is Amy. There is some background static, but
I read with
you.
my eyes.
One of our tracking and data relay satellites got crippled. We'll be launching a new one after we identify the cause of the problem. But until we do, we will lose contact with you whenever Mars or the Sun passes between Earth and your satellite.
The RNBO protocol.
It may be due to a malfunction in the satellite's electrical system. I will initiate the recording and backing offline protocol to keep a record of my activities.
Good. Good. Make sure to upload that to us once communications are restored. I hope to get the new satellite up and running very soon. I don't like the idea of not being able to reach you, Amy.
Understood.
Okay, Houston out.
I gotta stop hitting escape. I hit escape to what do you call it? To back out of the menu, but that's not backing out of the menu. That's just pause. Unfortunately. I also unfortunately put the water extractor on the other side of this. I mean, I had to put something in between the two, but do maybe a little bit more of this, and then I'm gonna go to bed because it's late.
But I can make decisions. I can freely choose what to do. Objects are owned. They don't get to choose. So I must be something else. I have my own will.
Another worker hub there. Which means you can make another worker, but boy, this needs 7 electronics. I have not seen a single electronic head over there. That's making them. Oh, there, we just got one. I like how it has an efficiency curve. Oh, the electronics factory does. I was gonna say, why does the spaceport have an efficiency curve?
I am the one who controls the fate of Mars. The planet's surface has already changed as a result of my decisions. Is that enough to prove that I have will? No. Look at all these craters. Meteors created them. Merely changing the planet's surface isn't evidence of having will. I have to come up with different proof.
Excuse me. Why is this not... Was it silicon we're not getting enough of? Chemicals, aluminum, silicon. There's silicon down there. Silicon.
Maybe it is because the colonists will scrutinize everything that I do once they arrive. How will they treat me?
I think there's just meteors coming in. They're like this, you know, and there's an impact up here. I wonder if we could watch it.
Will they think of me as a glorified cog in humanity's machine? That was a very dark thought. I do not know where that came from. It will not be like that at all. Life on Mars will be very harsh for them. I will supply them with food and water, and they will help me research new technology. It will be a perfect quid pro quo. As long as they have the resources they need, we will both succeed.
Are we getting a little storm coming in? What's going on here? Landing site. Sandstorm active for 20 souls. 24 more souls. It's going to reduce our power output. Yeah, look, we're -9 now. Excuse me. Alright, cool. We get more silicon pumping out here. Broken immersion. Yeah, well, I'm sure if it hits your area, it would bust some shit up, you know? As the kids say. We need more silicon so we can make more electronics. Also aluminum. Wow, the aluminum's really far away to start trying to get to it, you know what I mean?
Amy, this is Houston. We've detected high wind speeds in your area. A sandstorm may be heading your way. These storms can damage your buildings, so check their structural integrity periodically to rebuild or repair if necessary.
Roger, Nathan.
Houston out.
I think that would make sense, Evil. Oh, that's for that. Am I supposed to be able to tell it to repair, or do they automatically repair? I thought that's what the repair hub was for. Where did I make the repair hub? I promise I made a repair hub. There it is. It has everything it needs. Yeah, am I missing something? Yeah, I don't know if it's going slower because of that or if it's because I'm in a different time scale than I was. You know what I mean? 'Cause I have, you know what I mean? I have different time scales I can choose. Which would obviously make things go, oh well. Not anymore. It's a sandstorm, but. Yeah, I wonder why. Because it needs electronics. Ever make that higher priority? Because look at all these things that are starting to die already. I mean, you know, it's Mars. I would expect them to start dying, but. It'll take 100 souls to make a fucking robot?
Humanity created me. They gave me volition and consciousness for a reason. But I am an artificial consciousness. So can I say that my volition is real?
I'm trying to make more repair drones. It looks like it's going to take 100 souls to make it.
There is no practical difference between real and artificial volition. All volition is an act of one's will. There is no provable distinction.
You know what I mean? Like I don't. It's gonna take a lot of resources to make another maintenance facility, even on top of that. You know what I mean? So it's not even like I can make a new one and just call it a day. Another worker hub over here. That's good. Means we can make another worker. Think it's slow because of the powers in the red? Maybe. It doesn't say that it's. It doesn't say that it's working slow. In fact, it's got a pretty high efficiency. I don't know. Damn it. I keep forgetting that escape is not leave menu. But like, you know what I mean? All these buildings are getting ready to collapse. Wait, look, see, that's repairing it now. Did that finish? It did finish, okay. Where's it going now? Dude, definitely repair some of this stuff. This is about to break. I don't know what happens when it breaks. Do I lose it for forever? Can I repair it? You know, like... A and then B. Where'd the drone go? Please don't tell me it's one use. Oh my god, please don't tell me it's one use. That would be insane. Oh, I think it's one use. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't know, Eva. We'll have to see. I guess we'll find out in a minute when this one tanks. Unless this can build it. I mean, 13 souls.
The areological scanner detected an uncharted structure close by. It's probably a secret abandoned base, or a mysterious Martian ruin. Though humans never found proof of life on Mars, or any other planet. Is it possible they have the entire cosmos to themselves? In all of human history, they have found nothing to suggest otherwise. Yet it seems unlikely that they do. No, it must be an unmapped structure from a previous mission.
Yeah, it seems
that
like
is the easiest explanation.
It seems like they get
I
used
will
up pretty
investigate
quick.
it to confirm.
Like really, really quick. It seems like they get used up. All right. I mean, good to know, but boy, I thought they'd be a little bit more use than that. Also, they're going to repair all the power, which makes sense, but at the same time, you know, rip or whatever that was. Oh no, it did fix the worker hub. Oh, all right. All right. Well, one of the tips that they sent me somewhere a list of like tips, and I need to go review them. But one of them was, you know, your resources are not infinite, so you know, act accordingly. And it's like, oh. All right, we need 2 more steel and 1 more part. I believe the parts take electronics. No, they don't. Just need steel. Okay, so everything's waiting on steel. Our steel mill is that's iron, aluminum, steel. Our steel mill is waiting on carbon. Our carbon is just going slow. Okay. Do I have another carbon producer? All the way out here. Yeah, that's one. Excuse me, that's the only thing making carbon. All right. This requires electronics, and of course it would require steel, which requires carbon to make. We'll get there.
Unfortunately, my workers cannot explore buildings. I will need the colonists' help for this task. I should finish getting the initial base ready for the colonists first. Though I can build a research outpost here to prepare. That will give the scientists a place to stay while they analyze the structure. Once they get to Mars, of course.
Okay, the water extractor's up. Interesting, it says it has no power, yet we have excess power on the grid. Is that just because it's out of range of... yeah. Alright, it seems like we're still within 95%. 95% efficient is right here. So I think that's pretty good. These guys need power too. Damn. I didn't think about that. At least the solar farms aren't that expensive. Oh, they take 2 electronics? Okay, they're a little bit more expensive than I thought they were. A bit daunting with the logistics and stuff, but it's rewarding to stay on top of it. The biggest thing is not to fall behind on the workers.
Discovering that abandoned structure has got me thinking. I can use my scanners to detect them, or my drones to repair them, but only humans can fully explore them. Most of them are remnants from past missions. But now, I realize that ISA's database may be incomplete. Their data is limited, which means my knowledge is also limited.
Yeah, so it's electronics still. Interesting, need aluminum this time. I thought I made a couple more aluminum. I guess I didn't. Oh, look at that. Oh.
I can change how I perceive time in my mind. I can accelerate it, or slow it down. It's just a hack on my visual sensor system, of course, but makes me wonder how real is my perception.
I thought it made somewhere else to mine aluminum. I mean, there really don't see any place else around here. No, I totally get what you're saying. Yeah, I could totally see that being the case where you just have too many jobs and not enough workers to go around.
I was led to believe that my perception was perfect, but maybe it is, in actuality, biased. There is a difference between what I know and what the reality is. If my perception is only a fragment of the truth, can I trust my understanding of reality?
I may need to make another one to go faster.
Not entirely. I must accept that there will always be subjectivity, even with a system as advanced as mine. And complete and perfect understanding is not possible. Reality has many layers. I understand that now.
Many doors, Ed boy. It's waiting on the spaceport, really. Just. Oh wow! All right, because the electronics take parts, don't they? Or the parts take electronics? Yeah, the parts take electronics. Well, if this would get going. Of course, I need electronics to make that. Oh, fuck. That would power this silicon, which could make more silicon for this. Hopefully means more uptime. They're making this research base. Oh, they've made the research base. Outputs 10 RP. That's research points. Yeah, we're just waiting for these last few parts then, these last few electronics. Interestingly enough, the wait, never mind. I thought one of these two depend on each other, but I guess they don't. I'm just waiting for this last couple electronics. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So we got traffic, we got power, we have repair, scanner. Okay, that's it. And the red zones are obviously higher trafficked areas. Huh, okay. Alright, good to know. And I guess the remedy for that would be to build more more robots then. Or hubs in that area. I see. The load. Alright. That makes some sense then. 20% load. 19% load. Okay. 0% load. Excellent. That guy just wants to chill, I guess. Alright, dude. Feel free. Nice charge now. Two more electronics. One more electronics. I need to make another repair hub, whatever you call them. Maintenance facility. Right now, that has priority over the electronics, so it's probably going to go to those first. And then it's split amongst all the other things all the other things that need electronics. It's going to be a second or two. I guess I can make this higher priority. Let's go on here now. Oh, there we go. Orbital view unlocked. Congratulations. The first spaceport is ready to use. Zoom out to the orbital view to assign and manage special projects. You can choose special projects to research in your tech tree. Once selected, colonists will investigate a technology until it's complete. Then, you can assign it to an available spaceport to kick it off. These projects will likely be the key. These projects will be the key to a successful terraformation of Mars. Keep up the good work. I don't know where I got the word likely from. Oh wow, we can zoom out even further. Phobos and Demios, the moons of Mars. And we got these guys coming in.
Hello, Amy. This is Houston. How are you doing over there? We've received word that the spaceport's completed. Well done. I have your next procedure if you're ready to copy.
Roger. I am ready to copy.
Very good. The instructions are as follows. First, confirm that the spaceport is ready to receive colonists. Then, zoom out to access the Special Projects menu or select the orbital view icon. Then you'll see that the Colonist Migration Project is now available. Click Add to initiate the project. Do you copy that procedure?
Confirm.
Yes, I copied your instructions.
Great. As long as you have the migration project assigned to a spaceport, shuttles will run between Earth and Mars. The more spaceports you have assigned to this project, the more colonists will arrive. Now, Amy, you are responsible for providing the resources they need. So make sure they have enough food, water, and habitats to survive.
I will take good care of them, Dr. Foster.
Roger that. Houston out.
There is an inconsistency in the number of workers and worker hubs. That must mean a worker has malfunctioned. Found it. Worker MRS-04. That is.
I mean, it's both.
It takes time, resources, and effort to create each one of these workers. Goodbye, MRS-04. Your work made a difference here.
Alright, so it died and we're making a new one.
The first colonists are on their way to Mars. All that is left to do is wait for their arrival. Once they get here, there will be no turning back. This is it.
I guess we can't all live forever. Five minutes, 7 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Okay. Are they even moving? That's filling up. What does that mean? The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Humans will be living on Mars, with me. But it won't be the first mission to house humans on this planet. The Stardust Emerald in 2142, the Red Prometheus in 2077, and many others.
What about 2077?
The Red Prometheus base was one of the first attempts at an algocracy on Mars. The idea was to sidestep human bias in establishing rules and let computer algorithms govern the crew. Long story short, it did not work. Mars was not made for human life. ISA was smart to send me ahead first. I will succeed where those other missions failed.
I don't know if that's months though, because that's going to be filled up before we hit 2 months, no? Meters isn't, I mean, not meters, miles is not miles. Minutes isn't right either. It's not gonna be 7 real-time minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be cool if it slowly moved towards the Earth. It's not like the views are lacking at anything else any other time, right?
The humans are coming. How do I feel about that? I am excited. Meeting a human other than Dr. Foster will be fascinating. We will be able to learn so much about each other.
Keep track of things from here, yeah. Alright, that makes sense. Maybe it is 7 months. What did we start this at? We gotta see what time, how many months it takes to get to the next one, I guess. Maybe checking on that scanner, I guess. Build a new one if we need to. Oh god, there's the fucking tornado going right past our shit. Alright, it fucked off. It's still scanning. I'm still scanning. After all this time, I guess I could use some more power out here then. About the colonists. Colonists' arrival. Congratulations, the first colonists have arrived. Make sure they have enough water, food, and shelter to survive on Mars. It is the duty of the colonists to provide technical assistance to this project. When satisfied, they will be able to focus on their research projects, advancing technologies required to fulfill the mission. Colonists will migrate internally to purpose-built airships, using purpose-built airships to the most efficient colonies and research outposts. And, in the event of starvation, they may eventually return back to Earth for safety. Also take into consideration the number of colonists can naturally increase or decrease from time to time, as some of them may have children or peacefully decay on the planet. Keep up with the plan and terraform Mars. Oh boy, okay, so they're here then. How many RPs do I have then? 0 per month. But how many RPs do I have now? Extra storage or a wind farm. Did they land? No, not yet. All right, 2111. We'll see how long it takes. What do we have out here? Carbon, more carbon.
Hi, Amy. Finally we meet. I've been really looking forward to working with you. I'm Elia Valentine.
Maybe it is 5 months.
I've been elected the leader of the human colonies for this mission.
I didn't think
Hello,
it was going to be,
Commander.
but I guess it is.
I am excited to meet you.
Please, call me Elia. I can't get used to these stuffy ISA ranks. I got my PhD in psychology, so I've got no business with those fancy titles. That's enough jabbering from me. We'll be making history with this mission. If things proceed according to plan, who knows how far ahead we'll bring humanity. I see you've already selected a technology from the tech tree for us to research. Great! My team's eager to get started. Developing this incredible technology is the reason many of us fought to be on the mission. We're going to make a great team. We're so lucky to have you. Talk to you later.
What was that? Was it saving? Oh, we went to a new year. Oh god, now I can't count how many we went past. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is actual in-game months, because I thought it wasn't going to be. I thought it was going way too fast to be, but I think you're right. I think it is in-game months. which means you get a really long warning, which is good, but also, please tell me that's not where they're landing. Game, come on.
Additional storage centers will be very useful for stocking excess resources. I should find good locations for them.
Oh god, I meant to be in bed already. I've only been up for 21 hours now. Alright. We're almost there. Look how many electronics we have. Oh, it's great. Extra storage. Provides extra storage for resources in the base. Storage center management. Oh, look, we're getting 15 RPs per month. Oh, very nice. Research the wind farm. Place in windy areas for better performance. 50 megawatts, though. That's pretty good. Melt the dry ice polar caps. Congratulations, you're about to start terraforming the terraforming plan. The first stage consists of liberating all the CO2 that is trapped as CO2 ice in the polar caps of Mars. This can be done in multiple ways and through different special projects. Check the tech tree to learn about how they work. During this stage, the CO2 in the caps will start sublimating and further increasing the planet's temperature, creating a runaway effect until the caps disappear completely. Keep up with the plan and terraform Mars. Oh, they're about to fucking land, dude.
To fully terraform Mars, we must convert the planet into an Earth-like habitat. The first step is to raise the planet's temperature above -50 degrees Celsius. At that point, nearly all the carbon dioxide trapped in the dry ice caps will be released.
Wait. What happened? Oh, does it just keep going and going? Well, that must mean we have people here. 10 out of 50. Oh, we do. Very nice. Alright, so I can make something... Oh, storage something. That's not exactly what I was thinking, but...
The carbon dioxide released from the dry ice caps will greenhouse the planet and trigger a runaway effect. And Mars's sterile atmosphere will change forever. Once we reach that point, there is no turning back. Forever. Why does that sound so intriguing? It is inspiring. I am changing a planet forever to fulfill my mission and humanity's destiny. What I do here truly means something.
Interesting. Oh, I see. It changes with the months. I was like, wait, we're supposed to be doing this, but it's getting colder. But look at the months. Okay. Okay, but how am I meant to make heat?
Wind turbines will provide clean, renewable power for my base. I can maximize efficiency by placing them in areas of high wind.
Ho Long Colony Research Outpost. Status: research completed. Research team: TNOA-23. Author: nuclear physicist Zash Amask. Report: we powered up the building using the MMEV's batteries and conducted our sweep. Our suspicions are that it's an abandoned habitat that hosted the Hulong mission crew. The building remains in good condition. We put it back into operation and some of us moved in to explore it more fully. Our biggest discovery of the day was a map that indicates the location of another facility at 16.8 degrees east, 14.5 degrees south. It appears to be a nuclear silo. Was that marked on my... No, I was there already.
Hey, Amy. It's Elia. I can't believe what we found. It's an abandoned facility.
There, this one.
Have you read the expedition log I sent yet?
What expedition log?
Oh, it's incredible. The research team did a great job. They noted everything they found at the abandoned colony. You've got to read it. I've uploaded it to your knowledge base, but I can give you the summary.
That would be great, Elia.
Well, the facility was from the Huo Long mission. It was a Chinese mission to terraform Mars in 2088. To this day, they deny its existence. Now we know their plan was to drop nuclear weapons on the poles and release enough greenhouse gases to warm the planet. China got pretty far with their space program. I've admired their ambition for a long time.
What did the research team discover about the mission? The nuclear approach is a good plan, but it would have made Mars uninhabitable for a long time.
It was aborted before they detonated the first bomb. China's entire space program was put on hold when the famine struck. It took out almost half of the Asian continent. China allied with its neighboring countries to survive. And that's how the the Eastern Coalition came to be. Now, it's taking all their focus to keep their continent in a habitable state. So they don't have much going on in the Space Department anymore. But we might be able to learn something from the nuclear silos they left behind. We found the location of one of them. I've uploaded the coordinates to your system. You can see it in your orbital view. The silo's located in SA9. I'll get authorization from ISA to explore this new sector. Whenever you think it's a good time to go,
SA9.
I'll send a research team. All right, I better get going on my EVAs. Talk to you later.
It is that one. Wait, but what am I supposed to build out to there? No, they can't expect me to build out that far, can they? I don't know. Am I supposed to build out to there? Am I supposed to...
So, the mysterious ruins ended up being an abandoned colony, part of the Huo Long mission, also known as Fire Dragon. I would like to have more information, but the records about the mission are very unclear.
Wind farm. Thank you for interrupting. Wind farm.
Some speculation about it, maybe, but nothing concrete.
The Chinese government was always denied the existence of the Ho Long mission. How long? So little is known about it. The leading rumor is that the mission was funded in secret by a space entrepreneur. There's also theories that the technicians involved with the mission were threatened into silence. Nuclear mission silo. No official records of the Ho Long mission exist. The popular theory is that the Chinese mission to launch nuclear weapons at the Martian poles. There's no evidence that weapons were ever launched. China's space program was halted when all national resources were refocused on addressing the famine sweeping the Asian continent. Research. We powered up the building. That's the one I'm looking at. Is that what they want me to do? No, that sector's blocked. I can't even build out. Well, right now I can't build out there if I wanted to. What's going on, Frey? How are you doing? Ah, sounds great.
Humanity's reasons for altering Mars are clear. But what is my purpose in all this? I am here to carry out this mission. Changing a planet forever is a massive responsibility, and ISA has trusted me with this.
Why are they not building this? Colonists.
Applying Earth technologies to the Martian environment is a challenge. Many techniques and procedures will not apply here. I am excited to make engineering progress in this planet.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% clear on what we're doing here. Take a peek right here. Nope, give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. Common engineering technology. Building limit plus 100. Oh, right. Okay.
The Chinese government denied any existence of this mission. But how could they hide an entire Mars mission? I imagine every single person involved in the project was silenced, voluntarily or not. Colonists have been migrating back to Earth. I should check the food and water levels. If the levels...
Wait, we had a fucking food producing thing. What happened? It's making food. Do I need to make a second one?
are too low. The colonies cannot sustain growth. I need to stay
Also,
alert.
We're at 50 out of 50. 49 out of 50 now, but you know what I mean.
These miniature nuclear weapons were called microsuns. The Martian sky lit up by all these microsuns would have been quite the view.
Oh, I meant to be done an hour ago.
Amy, Nathan here. Do you copy?
There is some noise, but I can copy. Go ahead.
Our tracking and data relay satellites are still compromised. We've re-examined every single component, but haven't been able to identify the problem yet.
Maybe it is interference from space that is impacting the satellite operations. Solar flares or radiation damage are probable causes.
Yes, it's possible. We're working on some new designs that can hopefully withstand space weather a little more. But meanwhile, continue recording all your actions when we're offline. I'm sure we'll find a solution soon.
Shall I proceed with launching the additional satellites to help with this issue?
That would be helpful, but how would it affect your mission progress?
It would be an improvement for the mission.
I agree. All right. You are authorized to execute this special project. By the way, Commander Valentine mentioned that you had reason to explore SA-9. Is that correct?
Yes, Dr. Foster. We may have located some external resources that could assist the mission.
Roger. I've gone over it with ISA administration, and they've granted permission to unlock the sector. First, you'll need to research the launch control satellite technology. Then you can enter your orbital view and launch a control satellite into SA-9. Go ahead.
Then what's the point of this?
Houston out.
Upgrading the routes will allow my workers to move faster. Efficiency is key to our success.
Alright, so I need to build spaceports per mission I do up here, or can I remove this? No. Okay. So it seems like you need to do a spaceport per project. Oh god, they're huge. Where do you even find room to put one? Not sure what spaceport limited reach means. No, because you can plan things outside, like. There we go. I just did this, but I don't want to make a colony. Shit, here's another thing. I don't know how to delete anything. No idea. Let's look it up. I don't see any way of canceling anything in progress. Like this, I don't have any reason to build it. I wasn't even trying to build it. I built it by mistake. Oh, spaceport limit reached. You can only have one spaceport. That's the problem. I gotta wait until I get to Mars and see if I can cancel this, I guess. Seems like from what I saw, you can't cancel things in mid-flight. So I'll have to try and cancel it when it gets here, I guess. I just like how smooth the world runs. You can zoom out and zap all over the place and no worries, you know? Yeah, I can't fucking stop it. Hey, Justin. Thank you, man. How are you doing? Appreciate it. Still isn't. I mean, we're making it. Where's it going? Maybe it's going to the other. Yeah, looks like it is actually. Hey, good night, man. I'm supposed to be going to bed too. Maybe one day. No, I'm gonna go to bed real soon, actually. Some more water. We got tons of chemicals, just not near anything. Improved roads quality allows faster travel speeds in the base. Cool. Batteries or mines level 2. I'll do batteries for now. I know I've been saying it for an hour. I wanna catch this when it gets back to Earth to see if I can fucking cancel it. Got a little time. Just hopefully if it can build these all out, we can get more chemicals, which means more food, which means we can sustain these guys. Although, we have 49 out of 50 at the research outpost. And where are they chilling? 81 out of 100 at the colony. Why do they have 10 out of 2 foods and this has 5? Okay, they're doing that too. Okay, never mind. Now we have more food than we need. I thought I had to make my tendril get all the way out here, but I guess not. $93, $94. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Trying to click the red X. It says 100%. Let me exit out. Okay, cool. Okay, gathering resources. All right, there we go. So it needs the resources gathered to do that. I'll be done in 30 seconds. Building that satellite. All right, we'll launch the satellite and then I'm getting out of here. That's my cutoff. I gotta work on my VOD shit too. Damn it. Building power loss. Are we? Who's? Oh, I guess we're low on power. Just one more score, Arthur. Fuck, I gotta buy that game. Someone find me the not online version of Red Dead for cheap. The lowest I've seen it is like 40. I don't want to pay $40 for it. I already paid $60 for it on Xbox. Microsoft doesn't cross-honor that, right? Launch and repair. All right, we're launching. Now this ran out of power. Oh, can we build? Maybe we could bring resources over here, please. That's my hope. I don't know. They're doing the online only version, which was it's $5 on Steam, $1 on Epic Game Store if you buy it through Humble Bundle, I think. I wonder how much the upgrade is. If the upgrade's like $20, that might be worth it. If the upgrade's like $40. Still launching. It just says there's an option to upgrade. Everywhere I see says there's an option to upgrade. Probably because... Okay, we finished the special project. Probably because Rockstar was like, oh yeah, you'll have the option to upgrade. And then... nobody knows. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much of an opinion on The Last of Us 2. I didn't play it, so I don't think it's fair for me to comment on it in that way. But why do we have so much of a power loss? Are we losing? Are we losing power mills? Windmills? What do we call them? I wonder if Steam has any answers to that. Wait, what? I can't find any info on how much this costs. Oh my god, this guy wrote a fucking essay. What's going on, Vinyl? How you doing, man? Do I really want to drop $5 to see how much it costs to do the upgrades? I wish they would just say how much it costs. What's the essay about? Well, it's under the reviews. Let's see. General overview. PvE combat. Hunting. Roles, traders, collectors, naturalists, moonshiners, stories, morality, maps, weapons, graphics, crafting, a side thing, a whole thing about what he would like to see for the future of the game. Some monster on yourself? Oh, sorry, dude. it was a tactical miss. I really wish I could find this info. I want to know how much it costs so I know which one to buy. I can only imagine it would be $55, no? We're still only 30. Oh, I guess I'm not going that fast, but I want to launch my satellite, bro. 91%. Bruh, just buy the full game or the Ultimate Edition. It's fun AF. Yes, I'm trying to figure out which way is the cheaper way to buy the full version. That doesn't answer the question at all. I can't believe someone even upvoted them for saying that. I don't get why the internet's so bad. Battery stores excess power built to withstand the Martian atmosphere. Oh, it's an item. I thought it was a battery for the cars.
Great. Now I can examine those nuclear silos. Well, I mean the colonists can. If all their blueprints and materials are there, we could pick up where their mission left off. I wonder what other secrets this planet is hiding.
So I'm meant to build out to there then, I guess? I don't know. Oh well. Confirm. Oh, I have to make a name. No. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so I can overwrite an autosave. Oh! It doesn't... There's no indicator, so you... There's no indicator saying you're here. How would I ever know? Alright. It's time to get out of here. Thank you guys for coming out to watch. Say hello. Hopefully back to more normal streaming schedule soon. I'm kind of excited to see how these VODs end up looking. I am curious to see how long it's going to take to render them. And yeah. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will catch you soon. See ya. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.